Hi, Timothy Unkert here, and in this video we're going to complete an advanced Fizzbuzz challenge. And the challenge is going to be to print numbers 1 through 100. If divisible by 3, print Fizz. Divisible by 5, print Buzz. And if divisible by 3 and 5, print Fizzbuzz. We're going to go up to 100. Normally that's when the challenge ends, but then we're going to go back and print down back to 1, doing the same thing. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to create an integer I. That's going to be for my for loop. And I'm going to say for I, let's start with I equal to 1. I is less than 100 because we're going to add 1 at the end of this loop. So we need to add 1 there. And then we're going to do I plus plus. Okay. And what we'll say is we're going to handle the 3 and 5 first, because if it's divisible by 3 and 5, it's going to meet these other conditions. So we want it to go into the first if statement. So we handle 3 and 5 first. So we're going to say if I modulo 3 is equal to 0, so the remainder is equal to 0, and I modulo 5 is equal to 0, then we're going to print f Fizzbuzz, and then just do a /n for formatting and move and a semicolon to end the line. Then we'll do an else if I modulo 3 is equal to 0. We're going to print f just fizz. And we'll do a /n to move down to the next line and a semicolon to end the line. We'll do another else if I modulo 5 equals 0. We're going to print f just buzz, and then we'll do a /n. That's going to end, well, that's not going to end our for loop because we have to have a semicolon. We also have to have an else, and in that case, we're going to print f the integer I if it doesn't meet any of these conditions. Now that's going to end our for loop for the first one, but we have to create a second for loop. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to say for, and we're not going to set the value of I, we're just going to put a semicolon, and we're going to say I is greater than 0, and each time through the loop, we're going to decrease I by 1, and I do that with the minus minus there. Okay, so again, we want to handle the divisible by 3 and 5 first. So we'll say if I modulo 3 is equal to 0, and if I modulo 5 is equal to 0, then we're going to do a printf, and Fizzbuzz is what we'll print. And then we'll do a /n to move down to the next line. Then we'll have an else if I, oops, that's Emacs telling me I forgot a semicolon. Okay, so else if I modulo 3 is equal to 0, then we're going to print f fizz and do a /n to move down to the next line. Remember the semicolon. Else if, we'll do I modulo 5 is equal to 0. We're going to do a print f buzz /n, and then we'll put a semicolon. And then finally, we want to print some of the integers that don't meet that condition. So we'll do an else with a print f pass in an integer d. That's how we pass in an integer, and it's I, and that we're passing in, put a semicolon at the end. At the end of this main function, we'll return 0 and end that with a semicolon, and we'll save this and now run eShell or your terminal. And I'll type GCC advanced Fizzbuzz, and we want to output, let's just do advanced underscore Fizzbuzz. Okay, and now let's run it. Okay, and we messed up in one spot because we forgot a /n. So let's fix that. And that's in this spot right here. So we have to have that /n. That's where the numbers we're getting before the fizz and the buzz. All right, so let's rerun that. Recompile and rerun. And there you go. So we go up. Let's find where we started this. We might have messed up in the first spot too. Let's check that. We did. We forgot a /n here too. Okay. So now again, let's rerun. And now everything should be good. So we start 1, 2, fizz, 4, buzz, fizz, 7, 8, fizz, go all the way up. Let's see if we can get. Go all the way up here to where it's 99 is fizz, 100 is buzz. Then we go back down to 99, which is fizz, and so forth. Anyways, I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. It really does help the channel grow. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.